Okay friends, today's video is one that has been very highly requested, but one that I've been putting off because I kind of feel a little weird about it. I'm gonna be totally honest. But you ask, I deliver. Today, I am telling you how you can be put together, comfortable, but still presentable as a mom. And in my case, a mom of 8. Yep, we're doing this. Let's do it. It's true, this has honestly been a requested video for months and months now, and I've been ignoring it, and it's time I stop ignoring you. Y'all are wondering, how do you have time to get ready every day? How is it that you do your hair and makeup every day? With so many kids, how are you always so put together? How do I find clothes that are comfortable but still make me look presentable so I'm not just in yoga pants or pajamas all day? Honestly, I get it. As a mom, it's really easy to just lean into comfort, stay in sweats and a hoodie or yoga pants and a t-shirt all day. And at the end of the day, there really isn't anything wrong with that. What this comes down to is you and your preference and what makes you feel great. I know for me, when I get up, I put on a little bit of makeup and I get dressed out of my clothes that I've slept in or worked out in. I feel more productive. I feel more confident. I feel more social. I'm less afraid to step out of my house. I'm not embarrassed. I'm more engaged with my neighbors. I'm more willing to stop and talk to people. It really affects my day and my life positively in so many ways. So this video is not about how to look pretty or how to make yourself look prettier, how to be more presentable. That's not it. It's simply how to make yourself feel more human, how to make yourself feel a little more put together even when you're drowning in motherhood, like I'm sure many of us are. I do actually have some pretty good tips and tricks, so I'm gonna share all of them with you today and we'll see how it goes. Okay, let's get on with it. Tip number 1 is find clothes that are just as comfortable as pajamas. Yes, it's possible. You do not have to wear jeans that are tight or constricting. You do not have to wear shirts that are tight and you feel like you're falling out of them all the time. This sweater, for example, I can't really show you off camera. It's loose fitting, it's soft, it's buttery. I just have a little black t-shirt under it so that I can bend over without worrying about anything being exposed. I'm wearing nice stretchy wide leg mom jeans. I've also got myself a pile of joggers that I wear as pants. No, they're not sweats. I don't sleep in them. I don't work out in them, but they're just as comfortable as pajamas would be. But I wear them with a fitted shirt or a cute top. Feels like pajamas, but it is just a touch more put together and more intentional. Of course, I do have fancier or more fitted things for different events, date night, work occasions, things like that. But for day-to-day mom wear, if it's not comfortable, just get rid of it. Tip number 2 is avoid trendy clothes. I have never been a very trendy person. In fact, I was probably one of the last people on earth to adopt the wide leg pant trend, partially because I'm stubborn, but also because I like to buy things, a lot of times they're inexpensive things, and just keep them for a long time. I don't like having to constantly refresh my wardrobe. So if you look at my closet, you will find that most of the things I own, they're solid color, they avoid print, and there's a lot of neutrals in there. A lot of black, white, gray, brown, tan, pale pink. Boring? Maybe, but it makes it so much easier to get dressed. And then I can save those pops of color, the sequins, the pleather pants, the bold patterns for more special occasions, but those go out of style faster. And a lot of times it makes it harder for me to decide what to wear if I have all these patterns and all these things and I don't want to be too overdressed for volunteering in a classroom, but then I don't want to be underdressed and just wear sweatpants. Skip the decision fatigue, stick to solids, neutrals, and more classic pieces of clothing. Mix and match is your friend. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, my day-to-day mamaform or uniform is this. I found my favorite pair of wide leg mom jeans on Amazon. I got them in black and I got them in this color, whatever this color is. I wear it with my favorite plain Henley, or I found these stretchy bodysuits from Amazon. No, you do not have to snap them at the bottom. No, they're not uncomfortable. I love them. I bought them in many colors. I'll link them below. And I just throw these on. I have like 6 different colors that I rotate through. If I'm really feeling fancy or need some extra layers because this is winter, I'll throw on a printed shacket, and this is where the print and variety comes in, or a solid shacket, or maybe a little sweater over it, but that's it. Maybe something like this, but I honestly stay very simple between the 2 different colors of jeans and the several colors of shirts and the 10, 12 different shirts I have to rotate through and then a number of shackets. I have enough outfits to last me all winter long. And yes, all of these things literally feel like pajamas. Look how stretchy that is. Love this top. Tip number 3, lay out your clothes the night before. This is a game changer, I promise. I know it only takes a minute to get dressed, but when you wake up as a mom and you are running and you start your day with a sprint, am I wrong? So to remove that decision and already have decided the night before what you're going to wear and that you are going to get dressed and out of your pajamas, it's one less decision for your day. It makes things more smooth. And I don't know what it is, but it is just magic in your brain. I have this stool that I keep in here. So what I do each night is I will pick out my outfit and I will lay it across the stool. My jeans, the top I want to wear, and sometimes I'll even take my shoes and set my shoes on the top rung of that stool. And I actually have the world's cutest gold stool. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'll link it below. I'm using it in my pantry right now, but I'm gonna buy myself another one for my birthday so I can have a pretty gold one in here because it just makes me so happy. I also do this with exercise clothes. That way I've already decided before I wake up that yes, I'm going to exercise. So oftentimes I'll wake up, put on my gym clothes first, and then I will also have my after gym outfit here to encourage me to get out of my yoga pants, out of my sweaty tank top, and to get dressed for the day. One less decision, one less thing to hassle with. I promise it makes a difference. Tip number 4 for how to stay a little more put together and presentable as a busy mom is get dressed as soon as you get out of bed. My routine in the morning is my alarm goes off, I roll out of bed, I zip my bed up, make my bed. Very first thing, I walk straight into my closet and I put on my clothes. I don't worry about my hair, I don't brush my teeth, I don't do anything else. But if you just get out of those pajamas first thing, then even if you do nothing more the rest of the day, even if you don't even brush your teeth or brush your hair, at least you're dressed. And it changes the entire trajectory of your day. If I'm going to the gym, then I will roll out of bed, make my bed, and then put on my gym clothes. Which brings me to tip number 5, which is take your clothes to the gym. If you work out in the morning, it is so easy to just stay in your gym clothes for the rest of the day, which again, it's not that there's anything innately wrong with that. It's just if you do want to feel more motivated, more confident, more put together, it just works better when you're wearing an outfit. So I will grab a gym bag, put my clothes for the day in my gym bag, and as soon as I'm done with my class at the gym, change from my gym clothes to my normal clothes. This might not work as well if you get sweaty. I tend to do strength classes with weights where I do not get sweaty. So this wouldn't work as well with like a cardio class where you need to shower and the whole thing. But for me, I will just change right there on the spot. That way, if I then need to go run errands or come back and work, again, at least I'm in clothes. Or you don't have to change at the gym, but as soon as you get home from the gym, go back to your closet, go back to your outfit that you laid out the night before and change first thing. Tip number 6, and my last tip regarding clothing is shoes. And that is keep shoes simple and keep shoes comfortable. It's winter, it's slushy and snowy and wet around here, so I love boots in the winter in Utah, but here's my rule with boots. If I have to lace them up, not gonna happen. Zipper, baby, zipper. I look for shoes that I can slip on and zip in one shot, or shoes that don't have a zipper, but that I don't have to tie or untie every time I put them on, which is why I love Kizik's. They're tennis shoes, they have a ton of different styles, but they have a patented back, so they are actually slip-on shoes, but that they're so supportive that you could even exercise in them. Slip on, easy breezy, or one zipper, sis. When you are chasing your kids around, you gotta be quick on the trigger. Okay, I lied actually, because tip number 7, I guess, is technically about an outfit too, and that is about jewelry. My rule with jewelry is I stay so simple for my day-to-day mama form. Every single day I wear these hoops. They're real gold. They were $8. They're my favorite hoops ever. What I love about them is there's no back. They just have this spring closed thing. So every day when I take them off, I loop them together, I hang them on my sink, and then I'm ready to go for the next day. I literally wear these every day, and I don't have to go fishing. They don't get tangled. That's it. All day, every day, baby. And I'll link these below. Also, if I do wear a necklace, I love the stacked chokers. I do not have time to sit there and fidget with the clasps. This is what I do. I bought myself a magnetic stacker. So I clasp my favorite necklaces to it, and then to put them on, just magnetizes shut in a second. So if you're going to do jewelry, you can do it. Just keep it simple. A little more polished, a little less hassle. Tip number 8 for how to be a little more put together as a busy mom is keep your makeup in a makeup bag, not in your bathroom. Hear me out. Growing up, my dream was to have a makeup vanity with a lighted mirror and have it all organized and beautiful where I could sit down and do my makeup every day. Well, and then I grew up and I became a mom, and that was just not realistic for me. One thing that my mom always did is she always kept her makeup in a makeup bag. And I remember many times growing up that she would drop us off at school and then sit in the parking lot and do her makeup for the day before running errands. Or we'd show up a few minutes early to a doctor's appointment, so she would do her makeup really quick in the car, whatever. And I have found that I've picked up the same habit and I believe in it big time. Your makeup bag does not have to be as big as mine. I love having a nice big bag because I keep everything I need in it. You could even keep hair stuff in there if you wanted. But I find that many days I am getting ready on the run. I will go to the gym in the morning and I will have my makeup bag in the car and I'll hurry and put on a little bit of makeup before running some errands or before changing and going to my kids' school to volunteer or before hopping on a Zoom call, work meeting. And sometimes I'll do it at home as well. But keeping your makeup mobile allows you to have the ability to touch up or get ready on the go, which again, I'm not saying you have to wear makeup, but I'm just saying that if you feel more confident and more put together with a little makeup on, having it mobile makes it easier to just grab and get it done wherever you need to get it done. Tip number 9 is a little bit unconventional, but that is do your own eyelash extensions. I know eyelash extensions are all the rage because it allows you as a woman to have your makeup on the moment you wake up. They are false lashes that stay on for a couple of weeks and it makes you look like you've got mascara on or fake lashes. And for a lot of people, that's the only makeup they need. I tried eyelash extensions once, and first of all, they were very expensive, but they also burned my eyes. My eyes had a reaction to the glue, so I was never able to do that again. I've started using the do-it-yourself extensions, and for me, they stay on for a week at a time, sometimes 10 days, depending on how well I do them. I've shown them on Instagram. You guys have seen me do them in my routine videos, but that's what I use. Usually on Saturday night, I do my big everything shower. I take them off, I wash my eyes, I wash my face, shave my legs, get everything done, and I take my time on Sunday putting them on for the week. And they stay on all week long, so I never have to do mascara. If I wear no other makeup that day, at least it looks like I'm a little more put together. So for me, this has been a game changer, especially for like the pool or the beach or going on vacation. It's nighttime now, so a few more tips of things that I do at night to help my routine be a lot easier during the day so that I can get myself a little more put together in an easy way as a busy mom is number 10, I always shower at night instead of during the day. I find that when I shower during the day or in the morning, I'm just constantly interrupted by kids. So it's not uncommon for me in that case to not be able to get a shower in, and then I just don't feel fresh and I just don't feel like seeing anybody. It's a whole thing. So I shower at night. It's part of my ritual. I can take as long as I want. Tip number 11 is I only wash my hair about once or twice a week. I used to wash it way more often. Not only was it making my hair more brittle and dry and harder to do, but it was just making my get ready routine so much longer. So now I shower every night, but I only wash my hair once or twice a week. Tip number 12 is every night I put my hair in a bun and it helps it stay curlier for several days. So I put it in a bun and I twist it like this. And when I do, in the morning when I take out my hair, it still retains a lot of the curl from the day before. I may not ever get around to re-curling my hair the next day, but that's okay because it still has a little bit of curl or wave in it from the day before, making it so easy to just get dressed and go out the door sometimes. Tip number 13 is that no matter how tired I am, no matter how long of a day it's been, I always wash my makeup off every night. I know it can be tempting to leave your makeup on, but the truth is by washing your makeup off at night, it keeps your skin more clear. So that even if I don't get a chance to put on a little makeup the next day, I still feel like my skin is clear enough that I don't feel like I can't leave my house if I don't have makeup on. So by taking care of my skin, it really does make me feel more confident and more put together as a mom. All right, and my last 2 tips are about hair. Look, I am not a big hair person. I know I follow all these wonderful accounts on Instagram that show me all these really cute braids and hairstyles. And the truth is I'm just terrible at it. And so my last 2 tips are this. Tip number 14 is, like I said, I put my hair in a bun at night, and when I take it down, it's got a little bit of curl to it. If my hair is kinky and needs a little bit more, my tip is only curl pieces or parts of your hair to keep it quick and easy. Today, I took my son to lunch for his birthday, so I just quickly curled the front of my hair, added a few little curls here and here. I was in and out in 3 minutes, and it was enough to make me feel like I didn't just roll out of bed. And then tip number 15 along those same lines is I keep my hair really simple, and I honestly kind of just do the same hairstyles like every day. It's boring, and you know what? It makes a lot of sense. So every single day, I do my hair pretty much the same. If I need a little variety, I will throw my hair into a low ponytail. I will throw it into a low messy bun. Sometimes I will clip back the front. Sometimes if it's real bad, I'll put it up in a top knot, but for me, I usually feel very disheveled or like I'm not put together if I just throw my hair up in a messy bun because my hair's short and it falls out and it feels gross. So I just have my like 3 or 4 go-tos that I can do really quick and easy. Even for fancier things, I will part my hair in the middle instead of the side, and I will slick my hair back in a nice slicked ponytail. And simply by parting it in the middle, maybe adding a cute clasp or something in the back, it is easy as pie. I can be in and out in 3 minutes or less, but it feels a little more elegant than something I wear just every day. So yeah, I guess my tip is don't shame yourself if you end up wearing your hair the exact same way every day like I do. It's what allows me to get up and get going quickly. So there you go. Those are some of my tips and tricks for how to take care of yourself, get ready, and feel a little more put together and a little more presentable, especially as a mom, and in my case, a mom of 8. I hope that helps. What are your tips and tricks? What do you think? Please let us know in the comments. Let me know what you want to see next. This goes to show I really do listen, and I really will make the content you ask for, even if it makes me feel weird. See you guys next Thursday. Talk to you soon. Bye.